what is the BP consensus algorithm PPBFT?
Okay, at the previous session we talked about the POSS. This was about core platforms governance. In other words, block producer selection algorithms. But PBFT is about consensus. The governance and consensus are a bit different. Sometimes it could be considered as one thing, but
How different?
yes, just PBFT stands for parallel practical BFT. BFT is a Byzantine fortress, well-known consensus algorithms. And PBFT is about getting a consensus out of different nodes. For example, like how we can achieve consensus. PBFT says 51% of approval considered conclusion. So, like 51%, not necessarily 100%. 100% is vulnerable for consensus. Like some malicious node is opposing on purpose. They cannot achieve consensus. So 51% consensus approvals is practical. It's a PBFT. So why a parallel? It's like that a PBFT is done in parallel, concurrently.
I see.
That is our consensus algorithm. So let me explain on a picture. Before I explain PBFT in more details, let me explain how our BPs are organized. Our BPs, at the beginning, we have 21 BPs, some dummy BPs and some real BPs. Those 21 BPs will be organized in 7 regions. Regions more like continents. So BP 0 is a zero-based number. BP 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So regions are numbered from 0 to 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Same way, 15. So region, for example, 2 has BPs 2, 9, 16. Region 6, this is the 7th region, has BPs 6, 13, and 20. This is the way our BPs are organized in regions. When we make blocks, there will be primary BP, and that's the BP that is responsible to make initial first blocks, and it propagates to regions. Like if BP7 is the primary BP, and then it is responsible to generate the candidate block, and then it propagates to its neighbor BPs. Neighbor BPs are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Those 6 BPs are neighbor BPs. Like if 16 is the primary BP, then it's a neighboring BPs are 17, 18, 19, 20, 14, 15. Primary BPs, neighbor BPs are lead BPs of each region. If 16 is the primary BP, then 17 is the lead BP of this region. 20 is the lead BP of region 6. And PBFT is the way, as I said, we get conclusion, so-called consensus. So like 2 out of 3 makes conclusion. So consensus. So like primary BP 16, it propagates its candidate block to neighbor BPs, so-called lead BPs, like 17, 14, 20, 19, 18 at the same time. And then the lead BP is responsible to get conclusion or consensus within its region. Each region gets conclusion by PBFT algorithm. And whole regions is the result by PBFT algorithms. That's why parallel PBFT. Okay, let me explain how we choose the primary node, primary BP. In our consensus algorithms, we use block interval half second and confirmation time 1 second. We have a 12-second period concept. That means we generate 24 blocks in a period. One primary BP is responsible to make 24 blocks at the beginning, and then it propagates to the other 6 BPs. How we choose primary BP? It depends on the previous intervals block chain. There are 24 blocks. This primary BP 16 is responsible for generating a candidate block for this period. How this was chosen is the key of our algorithm. 4 bytes hash value converted to integer, and then mode function 21. The number result 0 through 20, right? Mode function is such thing. Actually, all nodes knows who will become the primary BP. Then that node prepares for our next interval. This is the way we choose primary BP, and then primary BP's neighbors. That becomes lead BPs of each region.